Hello student, this is the fifth part of the political party class 10th civics. In previous part we discuss about the challenges to the political parties and how to overcome that challenges. And even though we have seen some part of the how can the parties be reformed, पार्टी में हम किस प्रकार से रिफॉर्म ला सकते हैं. दैट वी स्टार्टेड इट इवन दो वी हैव सीन सम points related to this. Here on the page number 86 that was going on. So fourth point we were discussing, fourth point related to the reform. There should be the state funding of the election for bringing reform in the political parties. Party use the generally gives priority or tickets to the candidate those who are rich or who raise money for that party. But if this reform brings in the party that there should be the state funding of the election. So government should give the parties money. Government should give parties money to support their election expenses. This support could be given in the kind that may be petrol, paper, telephone, etc. Or it could be given in cash on the basis of votes secured by the party in last election. Means it should be as per the secure votes in the last election. So these suggestions have not yet been accepted by the political parties. If and when these are accepted, this could lead to some improvement. यदि पार्टी ने एक्सेप्ट करते हैं for bringing, if they bring such a reforms, then this what would be happen? There would be improvement if they accept. But we must be very careful about the legal solution to the political problem. इस political problem का legal solution होना चाहिए, and that for this we should be very careful. Over regulation of political parties can be counterproductive. This could force all parties to find ways to cheat the laws. Besides, the political parties will not agree to pass the law that they do not like. So political parties would not take the interest for changing or bringing this reform. But initiative would be there for bringing this reform. These are two other ways. There are two other ways in which political parties can be reformed. Two ways would be there for bringing changes in the political parties. One, people can put pressure on the political parties. लोगों ने प्रेशराइज करना चाहिए पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को. दिस कैन बी डन थ्रू द पिटिशन. और ये प्रेशर कैसे ला सकते हैं? थ्रू द पिटिशन. पिटिशन मीन्स एप्लीकेशन, पब्लिसिटी एंड एजिटेशन. एजिटेशन मीन्स रिवॉल्यूशन. Ordinary citizens, pressure groups and movements, and the media can play an important role in this. Means media's role or pressure groups or ordinary citizens' role would be very important in such a changes. If political parties feel that they would lose public support by not taking up reform, they feels that they would lose public support. उनको लगना चाहिए किसको, पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को, कि पब्लिक सपोर्ट लूज हो रहा है. क्यों? बाय नॉट टेकिंग अप रिफॉर्म, मीन्स ए रिफॉर्म न करते हुए. दे वुड बिकम मोर सीरियस अबाउट द रिफॉर्म्स, और तभी वो रिफॉर्म्स के लिए सीरियस हो सकते हैं. दिस इज फर्स्ट पॉइंट. एंड सेकेंड वन वुड बी लाइक दिस: political parties can improve if those who wants this join political parties. Second one is what? Political parties can improve. कब improve हो सकते हैं? If those who want this join the political parties. The quality of democracy, it depends on the degree of public participation. Quality of democracy, it would be depend upon what? Public participation. Public participation is mandatory in the democracy. It is difficult to reform the policies. Policy reform karna, it is not easy thing. It is difficult. If the ordinary citizen do not take part in it and simply criticize it from the outside. Generally, it is the tendency of citizens. They criticize the policies of the parties, but they are not ready to take part actively. Only simply they criticize it from the outside. This is the fact. So the problem of bad politics can be solved. How it can be solved? Solved by more and better politics. We shall return to this theme in the final chapter. So all this is about what changes can be done or reforms in the political party for creating the real democracy. So some of the questions we discuss here related, generally asked in the board exam. They are national parties and regional parties, or regional party it is called the state party. So what is the basic difference between national and regional or state party? So first difference related to national party have influence all over the world. National political parties influence all over the country. नेशनल पार्टी का सभी कंट्री पर इन्फ्लुएंस होता है. बट इन रीजनल पार्टीज, इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ द रीजनल पार्टीज is limited to particular region or particular state, not for whole of the country. So this is the first basic difference between the national and regional party. Second difference is that national party deals with the national problem. Obviously that deals the national problem, and regional parties are concerned with the problem and demands of the particular region only. So third difference, activities of the national parties gives priority to the national problems over the regional problem. So activities of national parties that would give the priority to whom? To the national problem. They discuss the national problem or solve the national problem over the regional problem. And in regional parties, activities of the regional parties are restricted to the region or the state in which they function. They focus more on local problem instead of focusing the national issues. Regional party focus on the local problems which arise in that areas or state. For different national parties, in order to become national party has to secure at least 6%. This is important. At least the national party secure, or for considering national party, that party secure at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha और असेंबली इलेक्शन इन 4 स्टेट में असेंबली इलेक्शन में 6% वोट होना चाहिए, और या लोकसभा में परसेंटेज ऑफ वोट इट शुड बी मिनिमम 6% and win at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha. At least 4 seats would be there. That particular party have to be win. So this is the criteria for deciding the national party. And general party, in order to become the regional party or local state party, a party has to secure at least 6% of total votes. At least 6% of the total vote in legislative election. जो लेजिस्लेटिव स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली के जो टोटल सीट है उसमें से एटलीस्ट 6% वोट पर्टिकुलर रीजनल पार्टी को होना चाहिए एंड विंस एटलीस्ट 2 सीट्स. So this is the 4th criteria of the differences between national and regional party. And last one, examples of the national party: BJP, Congress, BSP, even NCP. All these are the example of national party. And regional party, they are Janata Dal, Assam United Democratic Front, Manipur People Parties. These are the example of regional parties. So all this is about the difference between the regional or local party and national party. Then another question, why? All these questions they are asked in the board exam. So why can modern democracies not exist without the political parties? Modern democracies, they have their political parties. So why can modern democracies not exist without the political party? Political party के बिना modern democracy नहीं होती है. So some points are for explaining here. This is also a question asked in the board exam in number of ways, that function of the political parties or how that work in democracy or function, or why there is necessity of political party, need of the political party. All these are the alternative question related to this question. So their answer it is same. So first point related to this is in democratic setup political parties are required. Democratic setup में party की ज़रूरत होती है. They are required because without political parties, first every candidate in the election will be independent. If there is no political party, so every candidate in the election they would be independent candidate and no promises would be made, and utility of government form will remain uncertain. Utility जो गवर्नमेंट के that would remain uncertain, or uncertainty would be there. No promises would be there related to the national level or utility. सेकेंड वन वुड बी नो वन विल बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर रनिंग द कंट्री. कंट्री चलाने के लिए कोई भी नहीं रहेगा रिस्पॉन्सिबल. इलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव विल ओनली बी अकाउंटेबल टू देयर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी. दोज हु आर विनिंग or elected representative, they would be responsible only for their constituencies, not for their ruling the country or accountable to their constituency. The elected representative will only accountable to their constituency. They would no one will responsible for running the country. Third one, there will be no agency to gather and present the different views on various issues of government. मीन्स ऐसी कोई भी एजेंसी नहीं रहेगी टू गैदर एंड प्रेजेंट द डिफरेंट व्यूज on what? On various issues of government. Then fourth point, it is like that no one will be responsible for bringing the various representative together. Means no representative will come together because they would be the independent candidate, and there would be no they would not tied because of the particular party. So here no one will be responsible for bringing the various representative together so as to form the responsive or responsible government. Means assurance would not be there for the stable or responsible government if the parties are not formed. And last point related to this, that there will be no mechanism to support the government, make the policies and justify or oppose them. Means all these are the point related to the question, and question is that why can modern democracy not exist without the political party. political parties ये मैंडेटरी है. कोई भी मॉडर्न डेमोक्रेसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के बिना एग्जिस्ट नहीं होता है. ये क्वेश्चन डिफरेंट वे से कैसे पूछ सकते हैं. वाई डू द पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज नीड्स और नेसेसिटी कंडीशन फॉर द डेमोक्रेसी, और पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज आर नेसेसरी कंडीशन फॉर द डेमोक्रेसी, or it can be as function of the political party. So by making some little bit differences, these points are important. Then another question, element of the political party. What are the element of the political party? So here three elements are there of the political party. They are leader, active members, and third element, followers. So terms we have to be explained here. The leader, these are the important element of the political party. Leaders contest. What is the role or function? Leaders, they contest the election, they face the election. If they win, perform the administrative job. यदि वो winning position पे है तो they perform administrative work or job. So this is the function of leader, which is one of the element of political party. Then second one, active members. Parties active members, their role, it is very important for bringing reforms or uplifting the political parties. So the active members attend the party meetings and are close to the party leaders. They are very close to the party leaders. Who are those who are active members? They can be called assistant of the leaders. उनको क्या कह सकते हैं? Assistants of the leaders. So this is the important element, that is active members. And Third one, followers. Followers are also important element for the political party. Followers are dedicated workers of the party. Followers means what? Dedicated members जिनका lot of contribution है इस पार्टी में और dedicated workers of the party. They work under the guidance. They work under the guidance of active members. So all this is about the element of political parties. And then another question which is also important related to this, that suggest some reforms to strengthen the party को strength देने के लिए, boost देने के लिए, मजबूती देने के लिए कौन से रिफॉर्म्स हो सकते हैं, सो दैट दे परफॉर्म देयर फंक्शन वेल, जिसके कारण पार्टी अच्छी तरह से फंक्शन कर सकती है. तो सम ऑफ द रिफॉर्म्स वुड बी इन द पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, दैट फर्स्ट इट इज रेगुलेशन ऑफ पार्टीज इंटरनल अफेयर में, पार्टीज के इंटरनल अफेयर में रेगुलरिटीज वुड बी देयर, और रेगुलेशन ऑफ द पार्टीज इंटरनल अफेयर्स. इन दिस द लॉ शुड बी मेड टू रेगुलेट द इंटरनल अफेयर्स ऑफ द पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के इंटरनल अफेयर्स रेगुलेट करने के लिए लॉ, देयर इज नीड ऑफ द लॉ. इट शुड बी मेड कंपल्सरी for the political parties to maintain register of their members. So it should be compulsory. They have to make it compulsory for maintain the register of their members, to follow their own constitution. There should be their own constitution of the political party, and to have the independent authority. Parties have the independent authority. This is the first point in regulation of parties internal affairs. Second one, state funding. There should be the state funding for preventing the malpractices or influence of the rich candidate. So state funding, there should be the state funding of the election. The government should give money to the parties to support their election expenses to avoid the corruption. If the government gives government or election commission given limitations how much money have to spend in state election and parliament or Lok Sabha election, and for that some funding would be there from the government or state for what purpose? To avoid the corruption. So this is the second point. Third one, pressure on the public opinion. Third one would be pressure on public opinion. Political parties can be reformed. Political party में reform हो सकता है, ला सकते हैं, if the people put pressure on them. उन्होंने उन पर कुछ प्रेशर यदि रखा है कि ऐसे चेंजेस होना ही चाहिए पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज में, तो भी इट वुड बी पॉसिबल. प्रेशर ऑन द पब्लिक ओपिनियन, दिस कैन बी डन थ्रू द पिटिशन. और ये कैसे हो सकता है? इट कैन बी डन थ्रू द पिटिशन एप्लीकेशन. पिटिशन मीन्स अर्ज करना. प्रोपोगंडा, प्रोफेस एंड एजिटेशन. एजिटेशन मीन्स रिवॉल्यूशन, क्रांति. These are the mediums for pressurizing the public opinion. Pressure groups and media plays an important role in this. In such a matter whose role is important, that is pressure groups and media, their role is important. Then third one, ban on the political parties based on the religion and caste. So some parties, if the political parties, they base on the particular religion or based on particular caste, so there should be ban on such a parties. This is also important. The election commission should ban the political parties. इलेक्शन कमीशन ने पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज पर बैन लगाना चाहिए विच आर फॉर्म ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ religion and caste. Means some parties, if they form on the basis of religion and caste, so election commission have to impose restrictions or ban on this party. And then ensure women participation. It is also one of the important point for performing for bringing reform to strengthen the party, and that is ensure women's participation. It should be done or it should be made mandatory. ये mandatory करना चाहिए क्या? For ensuring the women participation for all the political parties to allow 1/3 of the ticket to the women. सभी political parties में 1/3 women होना चाहिए. They have to, and this 1/3 woman of the means mandatory for all the political parties to allow 1/3 of the ticket. 1/3 ticket किसको देना चाहिए? To the women, to ensure their decisive voice in the decision making. मीन्स डिसीजन मेकिंग में उनको इंक्लूड करना चाहिए बाय गिविंग द टिकट टू होम वुमेन. इन द अबोव so here in the above mentioned suggestions are taken into consideration. जो डिस्कस किए, वॉट एवर वी डिस्कस अबव मेंशन कंडीशंस, so they are taken into the consideration. They are in the processing. It can be ensured that this could lead to some improvement in the working of political party. And if all these points, whatever we discuss, if they implements, some improvement would be there in the working of political parties. So this is about the improvement for strengthening the party. Generally this question very short can be asked, what is political party? So what is the political party? Political party is the alliance. Basically it is an alliance of whose? Of the people having same ideology. ऐसे लोगों का ग्रुप जिसमें सेम आइडियोलॉजी है, अलायंसेस है. पॉलिटिकल पार्टी कंटेस्ट इलेक्शन एंड if it comes to power, यदि through the election, if that party gets the majority of votes and comes in to the power, form and run the government, और वो गवर्नमेंट यदि मेजॉरिटी पार्टी है, if they wins in the election, then that form the government. It is of that party. Every political party has its policy and programs. हर पार्टी के अपने अपने, they have their different policies, agendas and program which are implemented when it is in the power. And some of the characteristic, what are the some characteristic of the political party that we discuss here? A political party contest in it is in the characteristic of political party. First characteristic, political party contest election through the peaceful constitutional means and refrain from the electoral malpractices. It hold power in the government. Second one, it agree on certain programs and policies with the view to placing national interest before the party interest. Third characteristic of the political party, it tries to persuade the people. Persuade the people means changing one's mind as to why their policies are better than those of other party. मीन्स अपनी पर्टिकुलर पार्टी की पॉलिसीज अलग है, बेटर है देन अदर पार्टी, सो दे हैव टू बी परसुएड, they have to be proved. Then next one is it seek to implement its policies. It seek to implement its policies by winning support through the election. It seek to implement the policies. अपनी policies वो implement कर सकते, कब कर सकते हैं, if they wins the or winning support through the election. Next one, it reflect fundamental political division इन द सोसाइटी. फंडामेंटल पॉलिटिकल डिवीजन जो होता है सोसाइटी का, दैट इज द रिफ्लेक्शन, दैट रिफ्लेक्शन शोज थ्रू द पॉलिटिकल पार्टी. नेक्स्ट वन, इट इन्वॉल्व partisanship. And next one, a party is known by which parties stand for, which policies it support, and whose interest is uphold. So all this is about the political parties, characteristic of the political parties, which are important characteristics which we have seen. And in short, we have discussed functions of political party perform in the especially democracies. So what they perform, in short we discuss. First function, contesting election. Parties contest election in the countries like India. Two party leaders choose candidate for contesting election. Second, put forward policies and program. Parties put forward policies and program. Parties are forward different policies and programs and voters choose from them. Political parties accommodate different views and opinion. Third one, plays an important role in making laws. Law making, it is also work of the political parties. Political parties play a decisive role in making the laws for the member belong to the party. They go by the direction of the party leadership and irrespective of their personal opinion. Fourth point, forms and run the government. So to run the government, political parties prepare council of the ministers by recruiting and training the leaders. Next point related to the function, provide access to the government machinery and welfare scheme. Then plays the role of opposition party. First party, those who are majority, those parties are or is in the majority, they rule as a ruling party, and another one, second number party, whose role is of the opposition. The party which loses election play the role of opposition. जो पार्टी लूज होती है इलेक्शन में, तो that party's role, it is of the opposition. Opposition party tries to put check on the running parties by constantly criticizing its policy. If the policy of the ruling government or parties, if they are not appropriate or have some minus point, then this party, opposition party, criticize. And last one, shape the public opinion. So last function, that shape the public opinion, one of the most important function of the political party, that they shape the public opinion on relevant issues for the proper functioning of government and to deepen the concept of democracy. So all this about the political parties, and this is the this is end of this chapter.